absolutely don't want you to miss out on it. Okay, so I'm going to go on Facebook.
Okay.
And I'll kind of explain what's going to happen.
Yes.
So you guys can take a guess. And of course, don't forget, oh, that's right, it's not my show. Go to Adam Freeman's Facebook page and write a comment. Vote, should he dash the jacket or not? Is it thumbs up or thumbs down on the jacket?
I know. Yeah, I already know the answer to that. Nobody's going to like this jacket now. Put it on
All right,
eBay.
Chelsea, what do you like? Do you like it?
I like it.
Why did you let me buy it?
I love it. I do love it.
She's totally lying now. Good job, honey.
Her voice went up. I could
Okay,
tell.
I have to step out somehow. I'm just waiting for something to happen.
It's getting quite awkward now, Suzanne. Oh, I know. I've got the perfect thing. While Suzanne steps out and gets me a lint roller. Folks, our next item is going to be the amazing Juicy Viva La Juicy classic fragrance at the lowest price ever. It's all about glamour, it's all about style, it's all about the best pricing. Let's take a little look. Okay, you can go now. Thank you, Suzanne.
Viva La Juicy, the fragrance by Juicy Couture.
Well, if you were following me on Facebook, you'll have known that tonight is going to be a bit of a family night. Because so many of our guests, of course, couldn't fly on in due to the horrendous weather, but we wanted to make the most of the folks that were here, and that's why my beautiful wife, Chelsea...
It's a family affair. I thought we had a babysitter.
What are you doing? This is my son, Oliver. Hi, Ollie.
He's brought a product in, too.
Did you run away?
No.
No? Can you say hi to everybody? Say hi. Look, you see that red light? Oh, that right. Say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. You've got something special coming up, don't you?
What are you going to be selling?
Soap.
Soap. My son loves soaps. He likes to buy soaps rather than toys, and he likes to do like experiments with soaps, don't you, mister?
I will sell soaps.
You will sell soaps. Ollie's Soap Company. I love you. Who's looking after... Oh, the Wranglers are here. So you go back to Mr. John, who's waving nicely, and Zach, and I'll see you in a second, okay?
But you do love Juicy Couture, right?
Yes.
Do you love the way it smells?
Yes.
Say to everybody, this is the best fragrance ever.
This is the best fragrance ever, and this is the best dragon soap ever.
Yeah! Thank you, John. Thank you, Ollie.
Like we said, the whole family's here.
It's a family affair tonight. Well, just to quickly tell you what we've got tonight. This is very exciting, and I know that Chelsea, you and the team from Juicy pulled out miracles to make this happen. This is the original Viva La Juicy. Just very fast, just to set up the value. We have 900 available. Listen to this. These bottles, one, could you help me, Chelsea? Two, three, four of those, which is normally how much per bottle?
$76 per bottle.
Okay.
So that adds up to $304, if you can't do the math.
Then neither can I. This is in this. It's the Eau de Parfum. So you get over $300 in value for $115. The box, just to give you an example, the box is bigger than my hand. I mean, it's gigantic. It is a huge special edition. It's called the Grande Edition. And Chelsea, I mean, I've always loved Viva La Juicy, obviously, and you talk about that when you're on the air. But what is it that always gets me? It's the notes.
It's the gourmand notes. So Viva La Juicy is a worldwide favorite. And for the past many years, it's been a top 10 bestseller. And that's because of this melange of notes that we have. You have everything you could want. Your top notes, it's succulent, it's wild berries and mandarin, which is uplifting and truly juicy. And then the heart of the fragrance is a floral sea. So it's beautiful and luxurious. Your honeysuckle, your gardenia, many women, their favorite flowers are jasmine, scent-wise. That's all in there at the heart. And then the dry down is your base. It's amber, it's caramel. These are your gourmand notes, edible notes, caramel, vanilla, sandalwood, praline. So praline's that sweetness. Sandalwood softens all that sweetness together. And actually, so this is why it's your favorite. I was doing a little bit of research. This is because men are extremely attracted to vanilla as a fragrance and sandalwood, because sandalwood warms on the skin, so it really warms up everything and makes it a little bit sexy. And vanilla, it's edible, and it really attracts men and women alike. I mean, everybody, this is attractive. It brings people to you. That's why for so many years it's a top 10 bestseller of prestige fragrances. That's not any fragrance. That's your top fragrances, your Chanel, your Dior, your Flower Bomb. Juicy's right up there with those prestige fragrances since 2012. And then it's also a top 4 most giftable fragrance. So if you like somebody, you can give them the small fragrance, but if you love somebody, you give them the grande fragrance.
I'm just thinking, you said about the vanilla, maybe that's why I love vanilla ice cream.
Oh yeah.
You know, I love vanilla ice cream.
Yeah. You should marry it.
I could easily marry it, you know. Don't let me lose to vanilla ice cream. I'm thrilled to see so many folks jumping on in. There's a lady called Marie who works with Juicy, who's been working with Chelsea and I over the past 36 to 48 hours to make this happen. And she has done an amazing thing, because nowhere in the United States can you get this value. I need to stress again, if you order in the next 10 minutes, the value that you're getting is not good, it's through the roof. Look, over here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 bottles, normal, full-size bottles.
Look at that.
That's $74 each. You get it in the full, and I mean, it's not even a full-size, standard size, it's a jumbo, gigantic, monster-sized. And the other thing to remember is that it's eau de parfum. This isn't eau de toilette. An eau de parfum is one of the more luxurious, more expensive ways to do it. Now, Juicy makes several different fragrances. This is their classic. This is the one that's sold more. This is the one that more people choose, and more people say, oh boy, I've got to get it. So maybe you need to stock up. Maybe you've never tried this before. I adore it, and that's why I said to Chelsea, maybe we could do this tonight, because this is a fragrance that I know you always mention me on when you present it. The truth is, I like that sparkling top note. That always gets me, because it's lighter, it's fresher, but it's still very sexy.
It is. It makes it for the everyday. So on those notes, that top note, the wild berries and the mandarin, it adds a lightness and an effervescence to the fragrance. So people are initially attracted to that, and it makes it not so heavy, because you kind of have every type of fragrance that you'd want. You have the zazzy top notes, and then the heart is the honeysuckle, the gardenia, the jasmine, which is floral, and so many of us are just naturally attracted to floral scents. They're beautiful, they're luxurious. And then your base note, you have amber, which is very trendy and warm. That's also such an attractive scent. Your caramel, vanilla, praline, all sweet scents. So that gives it like more edible. It's your gourmand. It's a floral gourmand scent. And then your sandalwood softens and rounds out all those fragrances. So that's what attracts people. It has all those very, very attractive notes. If you cannot recognize it, like if you don't know Juicy from us talking about it, once you get it home and smell it, you say, oh, that's that scent. That's what I smelled on the elevator. That's what that woman that in the office always smells like. It's so attractive. And yet, even though it's so popular, it smells different on everybody. And that's because of those warmer scents, like the sandalwood. So it makes it very unique on everybody's chemistry. It's also, even though it's absolutely gigantic, this is an eau de parfum. So we're not talking a huge bottle of eau de toilette. This is eau de parfum, which your fragrance concentration is anywhere between 10 and 20% oil on this. So it's much more expensive than an eau de toilette, and it'll last you all day long.
We are planning at this stage to be moving away from this in 7 minutes. We are estimating they will all be spoken for. I see right now, gosh, my eyesight's so bad. I think it's 300 people on the phone. I have about 300 left at this stage. Remember, we don't have all of our tools at our disposal, so there's no quantity counter or quantity left. Our graphics are not everything that we're used to seeing when we're back home in St. Petersburg, Florida. But clearly this offer has resonated with everybody. It is only for us, and it is because of the situation that they agreed to do this tonight. 115 for this is going to last you. It is a $304 value.
And in the marketplace, if you were to get this, it's $140. But here on HSN, we know our customer loves HSN. Just go online and read the reviews. They're through the roof. Women love this fragrance. And It is $140 in the marketplace. Here tonight, it's $115.
So it's an amazing deal and an amazing offer. It's on FlexPay as well. So definitely take advantage of that right now. One quick thing, I'm sorry. Right, Alison, can you just check for me? Folks, yeah, and I do believe it's the case. Can I say it? I'm not allowed to say it. Trust me, because I said about the graphics, a few issues. This all isn't quite as it maybe should be. When you actually see what it is, it's even better. So, and forgive me, I only just know, but it should be. It's the and the FlexPay. Folks, trust me, order if you can. It's an amazing, amazing deal and an amazing value. One of the other things as well that I certainly appreciate is how gorgeous that bottle is.
Yes.
I mean, our bedroom is like...
Our bedroom's like a juicy kingdom.
Oh,
because
my goodness.
we have all the limited editions, of course, and everything. And then the Grande bottle, it's like, the grande dame of your wardrobe and your dresser. It's so big and so beautiful. And we have the things that we're known for, like the antique bottle topper, glass bottle topper. We have a humongous bow. Look at the bow comparison to the 1.7. I mean, imagine gifting that. It's so impressive. And whether it's for yourself as a gift, just a little I love you, and you want to create some memories for the fall season and the holidays coming up, or you're gifting this to somebody and you want, maybe your daughter just started school or your best friend started a new job. It's the most amazing gift. You've got everything you could want here. You have your crest, your Juicy Crest here, which is our classic, a gorgeous Juicy Couture charm, and your big, big, oversized, gigantic bow for your gigantic
Charles,
fragrance.
I'm sorry, I have to stop you. I know you're in full flow. She could talk for hours about Juicy, trust me. Ladies and gentlemen, I am now given permission to tell you that this is free shipping and handling if you order right now. It is free shipping and handling if you order right now. Ignore the $3 on your screen. It is part of our graphics thing. We're trying to get it all fixed, but it is free. Our president, Mr. Bill Brown, is like, yes, it is. If you order right now, free shipping and handling. So now not only do you have $304, again, that shot down there is the best way to visualize it. 1, 2, 3, 4 bottles. That's $304. In here means that that's 115 plus the free shipping and handling, and it's on FlexPay as well. We have 3 minutes or sell out. With everybody dialing in, about 200 now remain. I'd love to go over the notes one last time, Charles, so everybody gets some understanding, because there are very few fragrances that obtain that kind of status and prestige. This sells every day to thousands of women. It's one of the best sellers. 1 every 9 seconds sells in the world. So that is why, if this was not a favorite fragrance in the world, we would not have a gigantic bottle of it. Right. It is such a favorite. So this is going to last and last you. We have your top notes that are wild berry, mandarin, succulent, vibrant, viva. It's all about life and living and that excitement of living your everyday. Your mid notes, your honeysuckle, your gardenia, your jasmine. I always liken that to in the summertime when you walk by and it's all your flowers are in full bloom and you can really take a whiff and take a moment to let those, the wonderful flowers sink in. That's life, and that's what we're about at Juicy Couture is Viva La Juicy. You're living life to its fullest every single day, and scent does that. It reminds you of that every day. And then your base notes, you have amber and caramel, vanilla, those gourmand notes, your sandalwood and praline, they warm on the skin. So it's very edible and attractive. It brings people to you and draws people in. Yet it's light because of those top notes. Guys, I have to tell you that we're getting a lot of questions, so I do need to confirm. Ignore the shipping charge. It is free if you're ordering tonight. Anybody, of course, that's ordered it will obviously get that free shipping as well. Oh, it's done! Hallelujah!
Yes.
Okay, so we have free shipping. Is that Stephanie on graphics? Thank you, Stephanie. Amazing work. Again, you talk about team spirit. Everybody is doing their best and pitching in. I mean, they are truly making miracles happen tonight with getting us on the air and making all of this available. You need to smell it. Chelsea could talk about it till she's blue in the face. I could tell you how much I adore this, but I need you to smell it and see how people react around you, what this smells like on you. It is it is not only a firm favorite of our HSN customers, it is a favorite of women worldwide. It's unique. It's elevated in terms of the experience. It doesn't smell like everything else. It smells special. And that's what we should all do. We should smell special. I know our producer just told me that we're going to have an extra couple moments just so everybody can grab it now that we've made it really clear on the free shipping. The flex pay is there. The free shipping is there. The size is through the roof. A lot of things on TV don't always come across as they should do. But do we have any normal? This box is monster size. It's like Land of the Giants. I mean, look at it.
This is the this is the 1.7.
That's a normal 1.7 ounce,
so,
right?
Like, let's just put that in perspective. When you walk into the department store, usually you're shopping for somebody, you think, oh, okay, I'll do the 1.7. This is a fan favorite. This is a top 10 favorite fragrance in women's prestige fragrances. So to break that down, that is with your top Dior, Chanel, Flower Bomb. This is right up there with it. And since 2012, we've been voted the top 10 most favorite fragrance, top 4 most giftable fragrance. So if you're even thinking, don't do this, this is every day, this is what everybody does, do this, the Grande. So it's about the price, this is $76 a piece. So 4 of those to $115 for the massive 6.7 ounce.
And just to illustrate again to Chelsea's point, I mean, this is the Eau de Parfum. The biggest confusion that people had even here when I was talking to the girls, they thought it was an eau de toilette. Remember, when you and I, and it was Marilyn Miglin that taught me this, I did all those wonderful fragrances with her, but the Eau de Parfum is so much more expensive. Because it's a higher concentration of oil, so it lasts longer, it's deeper, it's more sensual, it's richer. So we go to the store and the Eau de Toilette is going to be the most affordable option. The Eau de Parfum is one of the most expensive options. You're getting the best for less. Chelsea, final words on our Juicy?
Well, that being said, Eau de Parfum will last you all day, and this amount is going to last you all year.
No,
or
truly.
years, decade.
You've never seen a bottle as big as this. Thank you so much for all of your orders. Chelsea, they're telling me, what are we doing now?
Well, you always give everybody the rapid fire questions, so let's do 30 seconds with Adam.
Oh, no. Did you write these? Okay.
Okay, are you ready? 30 seconds, go. Tonight, I'm going to ask you the questions. What, more time or more money?
More time.
More time. Spend a day with your wife or son?
Both.
Oh, good one.
I mean it.
Have nosy neighbors or noisy neighbors?
Noisy.
Noisy. Sew all your clothes or grow your own food?
Sew all my clothes?
Or grow your own food?
Oh, grow my own food.
Have the superpower of flight or invisibility?
Invisibility.
Ooh, I think that says a lot about your character.
Do one more.
Be known for your intelligence or your good looks?
Oh, I'm not answering that.
Both.
I love you too. Thank you, my lovely. Thank you.
Oliver's coming.
I can see him in the wings waiting to come on in. Guys, stay with us. More fun with the family after this.
We are celebrating HSN innovations by sending you a $25 off coupon for the first time ever when you sign up for email. Search email on hsn.com and stay connected for monthly coupons exclusive to email subscribers and great deals perfect for holiday shopping. Whether it's the latest on today's specials or subscribing to your favorite show, email has you covered. Sign up for email now and don't miss a single HSN moment or innovation.
I'm Joy. I'm a mother, that's first and foremost. I'm curious, always curious. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I'm an inventor. So when I'm designing product, it's all about making everyday life simpler. I guess that's just how I look at things. I find a lot of inspiration from just living my everyday life. And I think, boy, every day's a gift. Make joyful discoveries every day.
appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service rep for more information.
Hi, everybody. Now, for those of you thinking, boy, I didn't know Adam had 3 children. He must have started young. First of all, this is, of course, my son, Oliver, but we're also joined by 2 very other special guests on the Monday Night Show, Sam and Tommy. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Okay, so these 2 guys are the sons of one of our very special VIP executives. Her name is Jennifer, who is currently recording all this. Everybody wave to Mom over there. Say hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Jen is also my boss, just so you know as well. So guys, I wanted to bring you out here because we have something really special. This is one of our all-time favorite holiday gifts, and we thought we'd do this for Monday Night Show viewers tonight. They gave us a crazy, I believe it's on FlexPay, but ask your representatives. Again, we're having a few issues with our graphics, but at $19.95. His name is Bailey. Ollie, do you want to go first? Yeah? So, because you like to save money, don't you? Boys, are you good with saving money?
Sure.
Or do you spend it always?
I save it. I'm practicing saving and
I've been practicing all my life. I don't seem to be getting any better. Well, this is how you're supposed to do it. This makes it fun. So Ollie, grab a quarter, which is a silver one, and put it in there and kind of press it down as you put it in. Yes, look! A little baby. Our president there clapping. It's a family affair. And then who wants to go next?
I'll go.
Okay. Let's both guys. Let me get squeezing over here so we can get in.
That's actually really
Isn't that cool?
really cool.
So when you put it in, little Bailey, he starts to lick the money and then it just kind of disappears. So it's like a magic trick. Okay, we'll try again.
My brother's really into magic.
Are you really into magic?
Yeah.
Are you good at magic?
Pretty good, yeah.
Oh, we should have prepared this. You could have done a magic trick for everybody. Did you have a go?
Yes.
Okay, so let me just tell you then. What you do is you're going to put the batteries in the side, and then little Bailey, if I turn him around this way, you can see you've got these googly eyes over here, and his ears shake and his body moves. And then, as you can see on the video, this is just an ultimate gift that anybody will love. So nieces and nephews, sons, daughters, grandchildren, they are telling me we have some of the panda, which you're seeing right there. If you want the panda, there's 400 remaining, and there's also some of the kitty cat, which you're about to see. Guys, which would you have? Would you have the dog, the cat, or the panda?
I would probably have the panda.
Okay, so Sam wants the panda. Tommy, what do you want?
Probably the panda.
You like the panda?
I also like the dog.
You like the dog as well?
Yeah, the dog's pretty.
So two for the panda. What do you want?
A panda.
You want a panda as well? And Ollie, look, if you look at the screen, you see they put your name down there. Look, can you see it says Oliver Freeman? Is that good? Yeah, he doesn't seem too impressed. It's because, Ollie, you always want to come to work with me, don't you? Is it as good as you thought it was going to be? Tell everybody, tell them what they should do about this. Should they order this tonight?
Yes, they should.
And who should they get it for? Who should they buy it for? Themselves?
Big boy. Themselves.
And their children? And are you good with saving money?
Yes.
And what do you do with the money that you save?
I would save some.
But what do you buy with it? What? You buy lots of treats.
I buy lots of treats.
You buy lots of treats. What's your favorite treat?
Kit Kat.
Kit Kat. You love a Kit. That's. Well, guys, you have lots of chocolate, don't you? He'd eat chocolate for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Are you boys good
Yes, I love chocolate.
You love. What's your favorite chocolate?
Probably just regular Hershey's because based on one is because I'm basically the only one I'm allowed to eat because I have a nut allergy, and two because it's classic. And Milton Hershey was a really nice guy, the guy who founded the company.
No, it's a great story.
Yeah, he opened up a legit orphanage.
He was a very good guy. No, absolutely. So, well, I mean, a natural here on TV. Sam, do you want to be a TV presenter?
I'm not sure.
This could be a calling. Tommy, what do you want to do when you grow up?
I don't know.
You don't? That's okay not to know right now. There's still a long way to go. What grade are you boys in?
I'm in 6th.
I'm in 9th.
6th and 9th. And do you like school?
Yeah, it's great. I have some great friends who are watching right now, and yeah, I think.
Do you want to give a name?
Hi guys. Hi guys.
I mean, this is what we love about HSN, folks, that we are doing things like this tonight. And more than ever, obviously, because you boys traveled up, what, about 3 days ago?
Yeah, just about, I think about 4.
With Dad, you came up, and then Mom's here, obviously. This is what HSN is all about, and you know, you are a part of this extended family. This is what really, really brings us all together. It's about family, it's about friends, it's about relationships as well. It's like, Daddy, get your hair down. And so we are grateful and thankful to everybody up here that has made this a reality. Boys, you did a great job.
Thank you so much.
An absolute pleasure. And what do we think? We like Bailey?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think you guys should get it. Yeah.
Yay, there we go. Guys, thank you so much. Ollie, what do you think? Do you like it?
Yeah.
Big thumbs up? Yay, big thumbs up. Okay, guys, I'm going to go over this way. Thank you so much. I'm going to go over here. Ollie, you did a great job as well. Proud of you. And just as we move along, I'd love to first take a sip of water and then run over to say hi again to Scott, because, you know, we're talking about family, we're talking about community, we're talking about an amazing spirit, and that's really what it's all about. When we are all together in this, we can make miracles happen. HSN Cares is an incentive which we are also very proud of, as we help families across this great country in our local communities and extended communities. We are grateful to you. So far, since the situation in Texas just a couple of weeks ago, nearly $500,000 has been raised. And of course, a lot of this money in partnership with the American Red Cross. And Scott is actually an American Red Cross volunteer who's been spending time out there in Texas. Scott, the money that is donated, where does it go and what can it do for folks?
Yeah, so it's going to feed and clothe and shelter, give them their most immediate needs. And then as we progress, we'll continue on, and then we'll go and we'll start to help them recover.
It's amazing, it truly is, and it really is the kindness of strangers, if you will, that can make these really hard times a little bit more bearable. You'd mentioned the app in the previous segment that we did, and I think it's a wonderful resource for anybody out there that's struggling to understand what to do next. Take us through that again.
Yeah, so it's the emergency app, that's what we call it, and it will give you updates if a storm is coming. And there's still some flood warnings that are going on with this storm. It'll let you know that. It will let you know if you get tired, like if you're in Florida and you don't have power and you'd like some air conditioning and a warm meal, it will tell you where all of our shelters that we have open are. And so it's just very handy, and it's a good resource that you can just download right to your phone.
It is, whether you're on an Android or an Apple device, it is a free app. Search for that American Red Cross app. So we do want to talk about donations for just a second. If you would like to donate, if you can donate, even if it is $1, please call us. Or of course you can pledge online at hsn.com. Whichever way and however little or much you can give, it really can make a huge difference. I mean, Florida is obviously still certainly in the grips of it, but it seems the worst is over at this stage. But it's been heart-wrenching for anybody. I mean, it's, you know, coming from England, this whole hurricane thing is new to me. It's treacherous, it's devastating. It can change lives, and it's not good.
That's right. I went through one in 2004. It's the reason why I volunteer. I was helped. So I want to return that favor and give back a little bit to what was given to me.
Scott, thank you for all that you do.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Stay in the ordering process, stay in the process for making those donations, and we do thank you in advance. Well, we're going to continue on. I think there's only about half an hour left. We have no more family members coming out tonight. Maybe my long-lost cousins and uncles will be showing up. My mum will probably call in, who knows. But we are going to move on. Are we doing lighting science right now? Oh, good. Is Suzanne doing it?
Look who's back.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you. Okay, so
wait, can I tell you? This is
Tell me
awesome.
anything.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you something really funny. So thank you guys. You went on Facebook really quickly. Some of you have a lot of faith in me, and some of you don't think I can hit the side of a barn. I'm just saying. Right now, we've got a lot of variety. See, 100. Marie thinks I can throw in 100 bulbs into this box.
Oh, I believe in you, Suzanne. I think you're going to have it.
Marla, 50.
You're a sporty gal. You're good with the
This
tennis.
could be embarrassing, but thank you. Okay, so when we're done, we're going to announce, or I'll let you know who was the closest to.
That was a good idea.
Isn't that funny? Thanks
well,
for responding.
What we're talking about is the fact that we're going to challenge Suzanne with the Dora bulbs in about 10 minutes. We do want to just showcase for just a second what this is, because this is big time. For any Monday Night Show viewer out there, this is already old news to you. You know the story behind this. Suzanne, at the end of the 40th birthday celebration in July, Dora Bulb worked with the Monday Night Show team, and they said, okay, we can do a 20-pack of our best-selling bulbs.
Because you get it all. I just want you to know that.
You get it all?
Yeah. No, you.
Who gets it all?
You get it all. They did it for you.
They do it for you too,
No,
Susan.
no,
They
no.
won't. Well, we're here to share.
But it's true.
But they were very kind.
It's a wonderful
$2
offer.
a bulb.
It's ridiculous.
So
They last forever.
What? 10 years is kind of like
it's like a long time. Yeah.
So when they did it and it sold out, I think it was like 6,000 in 8 minutes or 8,000.
It was nuts.
Oh, it was crazy town. What happened was they brought it back a couple times because, quite frankly,
I had it.
Yeah.
It finally got to me.
Shared some love.
Oh, yeah, fine. Thanks so much.
They're telling me to open the box. I'm sorry, I'm opening the box. Okay, so let me just, because I could talk about these all day. Can't you mind?
No, they are the most brilliant bulbs in the world. If you don't have them yet, get them. How's that for
That's it.
summing it up?
We could leave it right there. First of all, we weren't obviously going to air these tonight. These were put in because we were able to bring in a sample of these. That's why we have just the one box of bulbs, or the bucket of bulbs rather. These are Dora Bulb. To give you some idea, these are pioneers in the LED industry. And last year, in the holiday weekend, they sold 13 million over the course of 2 days. These are dimmable, and they are the 60-watt equivalent. They've stopped making incandescent bulbs now, so you can't buy incandescent bulbs like you used to. And obviously, you know, the world is changing to LEDs, so we're all looking to change out our nightstands, the bulbs in our living rooms, all around the house. These are premium LEDs, which are more durable, so I can bang this on the table and it will still work. The difference, though, is that at $2 a bulb, it's quite simply one of the best prices in the United States of America. For this type of bulb, it would normally be $4 to $6. So for $2, we can afford to change out every bulb. And Suzanne, the money is almost irrelevant because the savings, it's 80% on your electricity costs.
By the end of the first year of using these bulbs in your home, on the average home with the average light sockets, it's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, I saved 10 cents. Who cares?
No.
And I'll tell you what, they're much cooler. They don't go as hot as regular bulbs, and so your house doesn't heat up as much. Everything about this is such a plus. And I'll tell you what, I made a mistake because I was on the air with them probably, I'd say maybe 3 weeks ago.
Right.
And again, we did some 4,000 or 5,000 of them because people really understand this is a great offer. And to have it back, and I meant to get off the air and order them. And like host, we always oh, I got something else to do. And I forgot. Do not miss out on these. They are, quite frankly, the best bulb out there. And you know what I love? Because I'm really picky about light. It's the weirdest thing. I'm very picky. You get the same equivalent, in fact, better brightness than you do in a typical traditional bulb.
People worry that the light's going to be too harsh, and folks, this stands up against anything that you've been using.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was someone else. Oh, you're going to hit none.
You're very...
Big zero.
You're going to hit more than none. You're going to hit at least 3.
I think I'm getting a whole bunch more. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
See how popular you are.
Oh, I don't know.
I just get comments about this horrible jacket. You're getting all the love.
Prickly. We decided it's prickly.
Dandruff. So long story short is what they agreed to do tonight is obviously maintain that price with the flex pay and the free shipping and handling. If you can, you really should. I think we're going to have 5 minutes on the clock. I cannot stress enough how good a deal this is. It is $2 a bulb. Normally our regular guest, Mr. Joe Harrison, I think he's watching, he's with his family in Orlando, safe and sound. This is a bucket of bulbs. Even if you don't buy these tonight, please remember this: when you go to look for LED bulbs, insist that they are dimmable. People come home all the time with bulbs that aren't dimmable. Sorry, my son is actually in my ear saying, "Hi, Daddy." Hi, Ollie. I hear you.
And he's going, "Hi, Daddy."
Hi, Ollie. He's right there.
I need a child.
I thought Alison, our producer, I thought she's probably been drinking again. She's had that funny voice. I love you, Ollie. I can hear you. I could hear you. But it's a. Did you just hear that?
Yes.
Tell everybody.
It's huge. Okay, so remember when Chelsea was out with the Juicy? There's only 300 left. You're going to do a quick little last chance to get it. I mean, that's it. And I have to go back to that Juicy deal again. We rarely do that size. Rarely. I've seen it maybe one other time, maybe. And it's always during Christmas, which makes sense. But to have it tonight and to have it available at that size, at that value, it's huge. But I do want to get back to the bulbs, though, because we all can relate. Here's something you got to understand. Do you have that one bulb that's been out for about 3 years and it's too high up and no one will get on the ladder to go change it?
Very high.
All right, because what happens? You put a regular bulb in there, darn thing's going to burn out again, and so who wants to climb the ladder?
Yes.
For 10 years, that's never going to annoy you again. See, I think it's worth $2 a bulb.
It is.
Just to have that in my life.
Well, look, put it this way. If your electricity bill was $500, your bill would become $100. It's 80% savings, and this isn't just a gimmick or pie in the sky. These are real savings. I am obsessive about these things. I changed out all the bulbs in our house a couple of years ago, and the difference in our bill was dramatic from the very first month. So I encourage you to do it. And if we could jump and sing and dance, actually we probably could if we wanted to. We're in Nashville.
You notice he said we all of a sudden. I'm like,
I ain't doing it alone. But if we could, we would, because this is $2. It's such an amazing offer that we were able to do. Now, what I'm about to say is just the fact of the matter. And Suzanne, I hope you heard the same thing.
I have no idea what you're about to say.
We are always, of course, going to be offering some LED bulbs, but when this has here's what happened. When we sold out of the set on the Monday night show, the folks at Dora Bulb or Lighting Science, they committed to offering another 35,000 at this price.
Yes, you're right.
Right.
That was part of the group that I had.
Well, it must have been 25. Oh, we can't show everybody the quantity counter.
No, it was like 35,000. They brought in a lot one time.
Right, and the thing was that when my son just told me how many there is. Thank you, Ollie. When they are sold out, it's done and gone. So we'll keep offering Durable, but it just goes back to the normal price, which is still $4.
Well, you know what they were? They were only 10 when I first launched them, because of course it wasn't the Tonight Show. I mean, I'm sorry, the Monday Night Show.
Rubbing it in now.
Kidding. There was only 10 bulbs. When we first launched them, there was only 10 bulbs. Then they come out with this 20 bulb where I'm like, really? Really? When do the rest? Anyway, so I finally got them. And it really, truly is such a phenomenal deal. The thing you might be worried about, though, can we explain wattage? Because people freak out about this. This is going to say 60 watt equivalent. Yeah. This is the cool thing about this. It doesn't matter what you stick this in, because it's only like a 4 watt.
Yes.
So you can put it in a 25 watter, a 40 watter, a 60 watter, and you're going to get the brightness that you need in a traditional bulb. Actually, it's even better. And what's really neat is we don't have, because we have kind of bare bones demos, but when you see a traditional bulb and this bulb in a lampshade, this one fades out. It sort of has fadey spots on it, the traditional bulb. This one is actually richer and brighter throughout the entire lighting experience. And you'll see it when you get it at home. It gives you bright light, but you don't have to worry about what's the wattage that I need for my lamps anymore. That's another benefit of switching to these.
And it's a really good point, because I think there is a lot of confusion when it comes to LEDs. You cannot go wrong with these. Thank you for all of your calls. The pricing is the best ever. And even when we go back to $4 and $5 a bulb, it will be amazing. But at $2 a bulb, you can see why we have sold thousands upon thousands. Okay, are we ready to do this?
I need all the bulbs. I need them all.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at me, I'm trying to control the challenge.
We are about to do a Monday Night Show challenge. Not even Hurricane Irma could stop tonight's. She's limbering up. Monday Night Show challenge. Suzanne.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for volunteering your services to co-host tonight's show. But since everything was very last minute, you missed the HSN show host boot camp.
Didn't know there was one.
Neither did I. I clearly need to attend. Wait. Okay, news in. HSN bosses say you can stay, even though you missed the boot camp, but you must pass our boot camp bulb box bonanza.
Good Lord.
Boot camp bulb box bonanza.
Say that a few times.
I can't. Try to get. Can you hear that?
It's just so annoying. It's making me nervous.
Is that my
again.
son pressing the button?
You know what? After the show, I need some. What is that? What's that stuff that you take when you're stressed? What is it?
Amy's got some. Ask Amy Morrison.
Allison, I'm sure you have some, our producer.
You've got to try and get these 20 bulbs into these boxes in 30 seconds.
Okay. All right.
Do I take this?
So how many? I have 20 bulbs.
If you
Are you going to
score-
keep count?
I'll keep count.
If
If you score,
all right. I have 30 seconds.
If you score 10 or less, we'll be auditioning
You can
for
tell we're not in
replacement.
our normal studio. They brought me the best darn box we had. All right, here we go.
All right.
All right,
Back
how far
up,
back?
darling. Come
it's
on,
your
sweetie.
rules. It's your show.
There.
Oh, this is really far.
That's
all
good.
right.
Right, 30 seconds, 10 or more. No, 10. It's got to be 10, more than 10.
More than 10.
3.
You think it's too close?
The same.
For God's sake.
That's good.
That's really
good.
far.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Wait.
Okay, one down. No. Oh, but you got one in. No, 2 in. Oh, nearly.
Oh,
no,
gosh.
to the side. 3, 4.
It's
She's
like
doing
cornhole.
well. She's doing
It's
well.
like cornhole.
5,
How much time do I have left?
6, 17 seconds. 7. Oh, foul ball. Keep going.
Oh, wait, you're going to give me more bulbs if I run out.
7.
Oh,
No.
Oh,
no, you 3. Come on, quick. You've got 5 seconds. Come on, you need 3 more.
The box is collapsing.
8. No. You run away.
But the box was collapsing.
You run away. I think she passed.
I tried. Okay, so how many did I get? 9?
You got 9.
All right, so wait, real quick.
Come here.
Can I run
Come here.
over?
Let's
Yeah, that
of
was
course
kind
you
of a
could
big
run
fail.
over. Anything
No,
you
I have
want to
someone
do.
who literally guessed 9.
Who guessed 9?
All right, hang on one second.
Who
It
guessed?
was
I mean, 9 is good, let's be honest, because she was quite far.
Regina.
Regina
Dillon. You got it right.
Well done.
9. And thank you, everybody, for your comments and your guesses. And I appreciate those who thought I'd get 100. I do appreciate that.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Am I supposed to?
You can go, because you're on tonight.
Yeah, let me tell you what's coming up. Actually, I am about a few minutes away, I guess. What, right at?
I'll have a sip of water while you're telling
An hour
everybody.
from now, I'll be back with Rakia Reynolds, and we have a really, really awesome 2-hour Serena Williams wrap-up. Look at our Today Special, which has been wildly popular. My outfit's all Serena, and we'll do that just around the corner.
Fantastic.
Thanks for the fun.
Thank you.
It really was fun. Thanks for letting me be
Sweetheart.
here.
Thank you, my love.
Time.
Thank you. We just won't move. Well, talking of cleaning up, we need to go over here. Sadly, it won't work on me. Thank you, my friend. Okay. That was Dre, by the way. Dre is over there in the red shirt. He's been helping out all day long. He's been doing an amazing job, I have to tell you. Our entire team have been doing just working wonders. Ladies and gentlemen, in what is something quite remarkable, which camera am I on right now? Am I on this camera? This one, the one with the red light. Last Monday, a week ago, gosh, it feels even longer than that, we had a pre-sale on, as many of you know, my favorite item that I've ever presented on certainly on HSN. A product, it's called the Bissell Air. Oh, sorry, I'm going to just say this first. We had a pre-sale on this, and the actual today's special happened 2 days ago, but due to obviously the inclement weather and the hurricane, so many folks weren't able to get it. We are tonight doing something I've never seen done before. We are making the today's special available again. We are keeping the pricing active. So if you were not able to order the Bissell Air Ram a couple days ago as our best buy of the day, you can order it tonight. In a few moments, because obviously we don't have the setup out here with anything that I can clean, it's immaculate, I have to say. In a few moments, we're going to show you a highlight version of our presentation from last week. Just before I do, I want to share this with you. I was made aware of the Bissell Air Ram because of my mom. She came to visit. She says, Adam, have you got the Air Ram? Have you not? I said, no, what's the Air Ram? In England, this is the best-selling vacuum cleaner. More people buy a Bissell Air Ram than any other. It was invented by a gentleman named Nick Gray, and he is with a company called G-Tech. In 2013 and 14, the Daily Mail asked, is this the best vacuum ever? It's cordless, it's lightweight, it's flexible, and it's brilliant. Last week, and we've only ever presented it on the Monday night show, and last week, and it may even be in the highlight reel, I said that I would stake my reputation on you loving this, and I mean it. Every reviewer that ordered it has given it 5 stars. It is not a good vacuum. It is the best vacuum you will ever buy. And folks, if you do only buy one thing tonight, you have to buy a Bissell Air Ram. For the first time that I've ever known in our history, we are making the today's special pricing available again. The lowest price in the United States of America. Everywhere else is $200. We are at $159. We've sold, I think it says 7,000. There are 1,500 remaining. So without further ado, one last chance. And remember, this is only about 10 minutes and I'll see you on the other side. Folks, you're gonna see drama and a roller coaster ride of emotions. It's not a good vacuum, it's the best freaking vacuum ever. I tell you, you will never buy a better product. Folks, I see down here, and we're gonna sort this out for you. We have two colors, a green or a teal. They are both on 5 flex pay. Now, the important thing to remember, already 20 sold. We've only been on it for about 20 seconds. It is a strict limit of 2,000, and that is it. When we get there, we then have to take it off market, off the air. We will launch it officially in a week. If you have this product, I am absolutely begging you to call in. If you own the Air Ram because I convinced you to buy this product, call in and tell everybody how good it is on 1-866-376-8255. Another dozen just sold. Sorry, 15 now sold. Folks, they are selling quickly. I want to get in my very special guest, Jenny Bond. Jenny, you know it.
Yes.
This is something.
This is it.
I kind of wear my heart on my sleeve with this.
I love it.
Because it's not just a vacuum.
No.
I mean this from the bottom of my heart. It is the best you'll ever buy in your life.
It's a game changer, and this is it. The whole vacuum is about 9 pounds. In your hand when you hold it, it's 1 pound. But notice, the brains, everything is right here because the Air Ram is compression technology. It all stays right there. It doesn't have all the other places to go like that bulky upright. But if you look underneath here, it's this suction squeegee. Okay, what it's gonna do, it's gonna do a suction seal, all right? It's gonna maximize the airflow in your high pile, low pile, wood floors tile. And it's gonna lift it up and it's gonna pull it in. And best of all, you are gonna get a whopping 40-minute continuous runtime with the best that Bissell's ever made.
I will tell you now, I would pin my reputation on this product. I don't mean it's good. I mean, it's the best thing in the world ever I mean it. Yeah. You think I'm kidding. I promise you, I swear to you, you will not love this product. You will adore this product. We are now over 150 sold. Remember, I have now 1,850 left. That is completely a strict limit, so we cannot go beyond that. I will be launching this officially, when is it again, in 5 days?
Saturday.
Saturday morning at midnight. I want you to get it first. I want you to order it first. I also want to say this to you. When we launch it at midnight on Saturday, it will be sold out by lunchtime. Yep. We took everyone from Bissell. If you can quickly Google search, and we'll do all the wows, I promise you. But the reason why it's selling so quickly, if you go online to Google and type in Bissell Air Ram, you'll see every place is $200. Yep. We are $159. One last thing, the reason why I know so much about it is because this was created by a gentleman called Nick Gray. He's in England, and it was a company called G-Tech. Bissell brought it to America, and now it is their new sweetheart vacuum. I cannot say enough about it. All right, guys, we now have 600 people dialing. Oh my gosh, this is fun.
And it is exciting. I want you to look at this mess, okay? Say goodbye to that bulky upright. We have sparkles, we've got hair, we've got feathers. Now watch, this is 9 pounds, 1 pound in my hand, but the difference with this, it's the compression technology. See, it doesn't have to go far, because no matter what you're cleaning on a high pile carpet, on a rug, maybe you can go from a rug to a tile. Do you see those great suction cleaning lines? It's gonna pull everything in.
Look at this!
This is the vacuum, guys, that I use every day multiple times. If you've got kids, if you've got pets, you just wanna live your life, this is the vacuum, and it's gonna reach all those high reach places. Look, you can see this compression. Don't let this tank fool you. You're gonna be able to pull it all in. Now I want you to watch this, okay? This is my favorite. This is the only vacuum that Bissell has ever made. Ready? Look at how flat this is. It is perfectly flat like a piece of paper. You're gonna be able to get under the bed. You're gonna be able to get under the chairs. You're gonna be able to go everywhere around your home and get complete suction to all those hard to reach places. Now I wanna show you how this works underneath here, so watch. The brains, the power, the suction are all right here. But when I say compression technology, it all fits right inside this canister. There's no other place for it to go. It goes right inside. Now watch what's gonna happen. When you wanna open this up, you simply take your flap. And look, we're gonna give it, I call it the quick little push.
Look.
The little slider, everything comes out. You never dirty your hands. But look at what was inside. Red sparkles, pet hair. This could be cat food, dog food. I actually brought my canister in. I'm really embarrassed to show you, but you're gonna see this is going to be your go-to. Now watch, we're gonna pop it right back in here. This is all you do. You're gonna have, I'm gonna show you that triple level filtration system, but watch how it goes. See how you're pulling everything up and it compresses it right inside that tank.
Couple of quick silly things, but they are important. I want you to know, because it goes down like that,
Yes.
storage in a small space, easy peasy. I mean, really easy peasy. The other thing, and forgive me, the teal is a launch for us.
Yes.
Nobody else has got it. The teal, there's very few of it. Now, the green is the classic original, but the teal, nobody else has got it. And you gotta forgive me, because I know I get so hyped up about it. But the thing is, when I was begging them to bring it in 2 years ago, nobody like, what is this product that he's talking about? What is it? And nobody else here knew about it. But because my mom came over and she's like, Adam, you're not selling the Air Ram on HSN? I said, what's the Air Ram?
Right.
Amy the other day, first Friday, I said, Amy, have you seen I've got the Air Ram as a Today Special? She said, an Air Ram, I've got a Dyson. I said, oh, that's nice. I said, you need to look at this. There are so many great vacuums out there, but I can tell you, at any price, you have never bought a better vacuum. And it's not just me. Jennifer in New York, it's our own Jennifer, one of our insiders. Jennifer, I am so grateful that you took the time to call in. How are you tonight?
Jennifer.
I'm good. How's everybody?
Oh, we're great.
You are just Jennifer, my love. Obviously, you heard what I said. Please.
I love this vacuum.
Tell everybody. Tell everybody why.
Phenomenal vacuum that you could own.
Thank you.
I use it every single day. Everybody that comes over to my house says to me, what is this vacuum? And I said, this is the Bissell Air Ram. They're like, we've never seen it. I said, of course you've never seen it, because you have to go and see Adam on the Monday Night Show and get one. Because it's the best vacuum in the world. So I have ordered 3 or 4 of these for my friends.
Yes, good job.
They, as a matter of fact, I was texting everybody tonight telling them it was on sale, so because everybody wants to buy 2 or 3 of them for their upstairs, downstairs, for their Florida homes, you know.
Exactly.
Up here. But this, I love this vacuum for vacuuming under my bed, because those canister vacuums, when you go to vacuum underneath, they lift up. This one stays nice and flat. The handle turns so it doesn't hit your bed frame.
So smart.
And I have pets, and this thing just sucks pet hair like unbelievable. Throw all your other vacuums away, because the Bissell Air Ram will knock your socks off.
Jennifer, final thing to ask you. Everything that I have said, and I go out on a limb with this, is it true?
It is 100% true.
Thank you, my darling.
This vacuum is an OMG.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm going to steal that now.
We love you, Jennifer. Thank you so much. Oh, my gosh. Guys, I cannot recommend it more highly enough. They're telling me the teal is accounting for 75% of the sales. Nobody else in America will have the teal. You can keep your eye on the quantity counter. We have a strict limit of 2,000. The next time it will be available will be Saturday. And as I stand here today, it will be sold out by lunchtime on that day. I get to launch it. Again, I beg them to be able to do it. I encourage you to order it and try it. I swear to you, you will not only think it's good, you'll say it's the best thing you ever bought from HSN, and it's 40-year history. And the last thing, beyond these recommendations, at $200, it's the best vacuum in the world, in my opinion. At $159, which is the best price in the world, it is an absolute bargain. If you Google Bissell Air Ram, all the big, you name all the stores, the $199, $199, $199, they did it for us, and that's why for the Monday Night Show customers, you are VIPs, and I wanted to give you that chance to be able to get it before they are all gone. Just promise me you'll remember me when you use it for the first time, because you'll know. Okay.
And send in the pictures.
We'll be sold out in 12 minutes. 12 minutes left. Let's keep going.
Well, this this is it because you've never seen anything like this. So I'm gonna show you underneath because this is a new way of thinking. Compression technology means that everything is down here at the base. This is the brains. And there's that squeegee that you're gonna see underneath that actually puts that seal, so you're gonna be able to lock everything. You pull it in and it compresses it inside the tank. You're gonna get almost more than you would with any other of those bulky uprights. Now watch as I turn it on, and you can actually see there's a little window underneath the air ram. It almost propels itself too. Remember, this is 40-volt lithium-ion, a 22-volt lithium-ion battery. That's 40 minutes of runtime. Did you see how fast it went across here? I mean, it almost, in a way, like I wasn't even practicing, it really starts to like propel itself. It moves along because of that suction seal. And of course, I'm not saying that it's gonna clean your carpet on your own, but it's so powerful. Well, actually, let me just show you how powerful it is, okay? Because this is truly the game changer, and it's so light. And don't you love these handles? This alone, I mean, if you're a vacuumer like I am, this grip is so great. It's easy to hold. It stores so easily. But look at all this hair that's in between the crevices of this carpet. You wanna talk about power? Watch as I go forward. There's so much suction power here, it's pulling up the hair before I even get it. Now, I haven't even talked about how much I love these LED lights. If you have wood floors, doing the test right now, if you think that your floors are clean, you're gonna go ahead and vacuum and go, oh my gosh, so that hair that I picked up, it's so fast and easy. But watch this. Fine debris, sand, dust, like Jennifer was talking about earlier. If you have pets, imagine being able to pull this out. It's always charged. Look how it moves around. You're gonna be able to pick up all those pet messes. We just did beads. There's no scattering, you guys. This is brand new technology because everything is focused right there. There's a reason why I now use this vacuum as my go-to vacuum every day. Now watch this, you ready? I'm gonna get these beads.
600 left with everybody ordering, 600. If you want yours, you gotta start to dial right now. Just like Maria in New York, Cassandra in New York, Keong as well. I say it sincerely and with every fiber of my being, this is an incredible product. And big thanks to the team for allowing us to do that, folks. We do see you there. They have maintained that today's special pricing. That was a week ago during the pre-sale. The actual today's special is 2 days ago. It is available now. I cannot recommend it enough. But we're going to put 3 minutes on the clock and end the show with what is obviously our biggest value of the day, other than the today's special Bissell, which has been our Juicy. Only a couple hundred now remain, 180 to be precise. The value is gigantic, and just let me set it up real fast. Normally at retail, my beautiful wife has returned, by the way.
Thank you.
Chelsea, just remind me, for one of these, it's
Look
how
at
much?
This.
How
it
much?
is $76.
76.
76, 76, 76, which is $304.
For the Monday night show, the Juicy team, and Marie I know is watching tonight as well, they gave us, instead of over $300, $115. They added in free shipping and handling right at the last minute. It is a fragrance that is not just a bestseller, it is an absolutely adored fragrance. We obviously will be sold out in a moment, but if you can grab it, it is an eau de parfum. Chelsea, why does it smell so good?
Oh, well, one sells about every 9 seconds in the entire world. So that's telling you something. The notes, it's those effervescent wild berries and mandarin that initially attracts you. You have honeysuckle, gardenia, jasmine, so luxurious and fragrant. Then your base, your amber, your caramel, your vanilla, your praline, all gourmand notes, attractive. The sandalwood brings you right in, soften those out, warms up on the skin to bring people to you. It's a magnetic fragrance.
And then that fact since 2012.
It's not just a bestseller, it's factually a bestseller. Top 4 most giftable fragrance since 2004, and a top 10 women's most prestigious fragrance. So with your Chanel, your Dior, your Flower Bomb, those top prestigious fragrances, Juicy's been right up there with them because women the world over love it. So if that wasn't so, we would not make such a big bottle. But we know you guys love it.
Look at the size of the box
Look at
it
this.
comes in. This is called the Grande Edition. I mean, it's like a giant.
Look, if you like somebody, if you love somebody. I mean, and so you're getting 4 bottles.
4 of those.
4 of these
in this.
is in one of these.
So each one is over $70, but for the remaining 100 customers, it's $115 rather than over $300. You have to try. I mean, the value is obviously insane, which is why it's been so popular, but you need to try it. If you get it home and you try it and you don't don't love it, I want you to send it back. Absolutely send it back. But in terms of the big names, the big guns out there in the world of fragrance, very few have achieved the lofty status that this particular fragrance has. This is Viva La Juicy. The bottle looks magnificent. The fragrance itself is alluring. It's sexy, and truly, it is a showstopper.
Yes.
I've always adored it, as Chelsea talks about every time she's on the air. Final words, Chelsea?
Final words, it's attractive, it's every day, it's just for you.
Come.
And here's someone just for us. Hi, y'all. Don't you love every time I get a Juicy Couture in the mail, you love to smell it, don't you?
Does Mama smell nice? What does she smell like?
Cherries.
She smells like cherries. I don't know if
everyone
cherries
takes their
in
own
it.
scent out of it.
I love you.
Can I tell them about my soap?
Your soap. Do you love soap?
Yes.
Tell them.
Okay, I've got a cupcake soap.